What's up, you guys? Taylor hates it when I wear my do-rag like this.
I do. I always think, no, the other day we were out and I thought he meant to do that, like that was on accident, and then I had left and I came back and I saw that it was still like that, and I'm like, and he was like fixing it like that. I'm like, but it's whatever.
But yeah.
He likes it, so.
I don't like it. It's just like I don't have to deal with my head hurting as much because usually I like just tighten it up and I like wrap it up back here.
Yeah, that's what I like.
That's cool, but I don't know.
We filmed this entire video, an update. Okay, you don't even know what this video.
Back to YouTube. I'm not trying to like take away from the video, but this is our second time filming this video because we did it one time and then the footage miraculously just got deleted. Like we don't know what the heck happened. We were recording another video, the video we filmed earlier today, and then it just disappeared.
We already filmed this video and we are refilming it right now. We filmed a vlog today and that could have been the first video to go up, but I feel like it's been a second since you've been on YouTube. I have no idea what's going on in your guys' life. You have no idea what's going on in my life. So I feel like we could have a little chit chat update. We're eating dinner right now. We're having rotisserie chicken and Caesar salad. It was a quick dinner that we picked up today. We went to Costco for the first time today with our own card, which I'm very proud of. Thank you, Mom and Dad. It was their Christmas gift to us.
I feel like you said thank you so many times today.
Okay, but
this is like a whole different video.
I know, it's a whole different video, but I was saying thank you so. I don't think they realize how much of a lifesaver or game changer that's going to be for us. Anyways, we have so much to update you guys on. I'm so excited, I'm so stressed, I'm so anxious to film this video because I'm like, I want to get everything out, I want to update you guys. We filmed today, so it's going to be weird to like backtrack and like...
I promise you guys the next vlog that's going to come out is going to be so confusing to us to edit, for you guys probably, because when I tell you guys, it was so much that we didn't know what to say, but what not to say, but what to say. That video is going to be hectic, but I promise you the vlogs are going to get better. Yeah. But this video was so like frustrating, even because our day was frustrating during this time. But what do you want to start off?
We'll start with the day. Today we went house hunting. You'll see that. We're not going to get into it. Watch the next vlog if you guys want to see how that went. We also have a really, really, really big surprise right now. I'm going to get it over with because it's not seeming like we have a second to... No, not yet. We should tell the backstory first.
Okay, so guys, what happened was...
And I know you guys are going to think I'm crazy.
Taylor loves dogs. I don't know if you guys know this about Taylor, but her goal in life, at the end of the day, beyond YouTube, beyond acting, beyond all this, is to start her own rescue. She loves dogs, and I've seen that and being in a relationship with her regardless, like to be honest with you, like I've seen that since day one, but because she's moved out and her dogs are now gone, I feel like now, Luna stop, because she has moved out now, I feel like she put having her own rescue on the back of the list. But because she's moved out and like realized that she wants to chase her dreams, even me, like I feel like I've realized the same thing. And when you move out, I feel like things kind of like start to speed up for a second.
It puts into perspective, like you're not a kid anymore. Exactly.
Not even being a kid, just like things get put into perspective in a sense of like, yo, why am I waiting? Let's go do it now. Like, let's get this. This is gonna be a.
Let's get this.
Right, I was about to say, let's get this shit. Let's get this shit.
Top of the morning.
But basically, she wants to start her own rescue now. Not literally now, but like start on the road and doing it. So obviously, you guys know that we got Luna, right? Luna, come here. Come here, Luna.
Now is your time.
Get up. Get on the couch. So.
Say hi.
Hi, Luna. Sit. Yeah,
she's sitting right in the hole.
Give me a high five. Good girl.
Yay.
Thank you, Knuckles. Thank you. So, Luna, the best dog in the freaking world.
I love you.
Right. So she wasn't a part of like foster. Like she was like our first foster fail, but like we knew we wanted a dog at this point. And yeah, so ever since then we've been.
If you guys haven't, go watch that story because we posted a video on it.
So ever since then, and Taylor and her realization, she's been going to Wagmore a lot, and we've been fostering a lot, right? And we've been fostering as much as we can. Our first foster was hard. And we've been like when I say fostering a lot, I think we've only done like 2-3 times, but like a lot of dogs. Like it's been like 6-7 dogs.
It's 2 dogs each foster. So
4, and we did. Luna was a foster.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 8 dogs altogether.
Yeah.
We fostered like 8 dogs altogether.
I tell you, if we were vlogging, you guys would have died laughing at us. We have cleaned throw up, poop in the back of our car. We've gotten our car detailed because there was so much poop in our car. It's not even funny. Dog
Should
poop.
we do a story time of that?
We should do a story time one time. Not
You
right
know
now.
what? No, not right now. I'm just saying, if you guys want to hear about our first foster,
And how terrible it went.
not even for them, for us, because we just didn't know what we were doing, and they're poor puppies, so they're just like, when they gotta
They're just
go,
living
they
life.
gotta go.
Uh-huh.
But if you guys want to hear,
Our first story.
yeah, comment down below.
Taylor and I have been dealing with some off-camera issues, and I'm not talking about between us. We've been pretty good. But Luna, oh my lord! Now we've come back, and we've kind of been like in a little rut, but we've been getting up. To be honest, there's been like good and bad, pros and cons from it. Like I've been like practicing my butt off. I've been like going crazy music-wise.
Finding new outlets.
We've been coming up with plans for YouTube and a whole bunch of stuff and stuff for the future.
And I feel like when you're like in a relationship, sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah,
It's
go ahead,
hard
man.
because like
No, you're good.
we move to the next point, and then I like can't say what I want to say, so I feel like we
You
just
see
have
how we feel.
to. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say that I'm realizing that, and I feel like this is like a known thing, but like when you go through it, you realize it. But these last couple of months, I feel like we've been going through some things, and I feel like we've gotten a lot closer. Like in these last couple of months, like don't get me wrong, we were close, and I didn't think we could get much closer. But especially living with somebody while you're going through these things, it feels really good to have somebody to like depend on and have a shoulder to cry on and be there and vent for both of us, like vice versa. And I just think that it's honestly brought us closer, which is why I feel like our relationship is at like a really good place right now.
Guys, we went to Wagmore for her to get cheered up a little bit. We've been doing good in the fostering. To be honest with you, we agreed we're gonna take a break because we want to do some things in life before we start fostering again. You can watch next vlog to figure out what we were deciding to do, but it had to do with houses. So we go, and obviously it's a puppy haven, but I've seen all the puppies there. All the puppies that have been coming in, we foster some of them, and this cute puppy finds its way into Taylor's arm, a new one. A new batch.
They had just got rescued.
They just got there. I'm talking about like 8 weeks old. They're in there. Don't get me wrong. I love every puppy, probably as much as Taylor. But there was one time I went there, she cursed me out. Not literally, but like she chewed me out, saying that we can't come in there and fall in love with every dog. So ever since then, I've been a robot when I go in there. I've been really a good robot.
Been pretty good. Oh.
And she's been doing good. She's been doing good too. But I've been a robot. We've been robots. Like we take care of him. We love the dog, but we know it's not our dog.
No, like we stopped even looking at each other like.
Yeah, our last foster was the hardest on Luna because it was like super long. It was like 2 weeks, and then
Stop it.
it was 2 weeks, and then we came home with no puppies, and she looked around the whole house for like a straight 10 to 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Looked like, where are they at? Where are they at? And I was like, dang.
Searching the house, and I was like.
Because they got the closest. Like I'm not even gonna lie, they were playing every day.
Yeah,
they
were
kennel
cuddling,
buddies.
sleeping together, sharing beds
Eating.
and toys, and
Yeah.
like it was hard.
We went there, and a puppy found its way into Taylor's arms. She got the dog. She's looking at me. She's like this with the dog. Like, this is the dog, and she's like this. The whole entire time. I'm talking about we've been there for 4 hours, and that guy. She hasn't let go of this dog. People come in, like, looking at the dog, won't let it go. People are asking questions. She not giving answers. Like, dead set on this dog. And she asked me to hold the dog, and I'm like, no. I straight up, I'm like, and everybody's like, no. I'm like, because I'm not trying to get connected. If we're gonna foster it, we're gonna foster it, but I'm not trying to get connected to this dog. So I'm in there just sitting, and Taylor disconnects herself with it. All right, you put the dog down, you let it go, and because the dog's about to get fostered, the foster's coming up. The coordinator comes up to me and goes, do you guys want the dog? Not as an adoption, by the way. Like a foster. Do you guys want to take the dog home? Like I see that Taylor really likes the dog. Like, we'll make this, like, what, do you guys want him? I was like, I don't know. I know that we have to take 2, and we just talked about fostering and taking a break. I go to Taylor, and she's like, no, Kyle, we can't take the dog. We can't foster only one. You were yelling at me in the rack room. She was like, we can't only foster one. I'm gonna yell at, and I'm looking at her like, she just told me we can take the dog. I was like, we'll take 2, but like you wanted to foster him. So then she goes, I don't know, and then goes back out, and then after another hour of cuddling with this doggone dog.
Dang!
Look at this dog, guys. Look at this dog. This is what you call. We think it's a Great Dane Chihuahua.
Yeah, we don't know.
Don't get me wrong. This dog right here. This
No,
dog
seriously, like
is
these.
special as well.
Are you kidding me? This is my first baby. Like every time I even thought about getting another dog, I kept saying to myself, and even to Kai, I'm like, nobody's gonna be Luna, and that's gonna be really hard because Luna
is the perfect first dog a man. Like when I tell y'all.
And I know everybody's biased, but like when I tell you, like somebody came down and blessed us. Like Luna is everything I needed and more. And for 2, I swear she is like. It was so easy to potty train her. She listens. She's trained. She comes everywhere. She goes on car rides.
4-hour car rides.
She likes the crate. Like, she doesn't bark. She doesn't cry. Like...
Can I use an example? Say the same?
What?
She's a lot of things, but an inconvenience is not one.
Okay, so anyway, so that's a really big update. We literally have another dog, and I think... Are we naming him Hershey? Naming him Hershey, and we're going to call him Hersh.
It's going to be Hershey and Luna.
Hershey and Luna. And like, oh, like, I don't know, I'm just looking at us, baby, look at us. Look at us. This is like my heaven on earth. I love you guys so much. I could just stay like this forever. Okay, we need to film the video. I'm gonna start with holidays, because that's where I feel like we last left off. Christmas was weird this year. Honestly, we celebrated Christmas, like, a few days before Christmas because we were traveling for Christmas, and it was just Kai and I.
We celebrated Christmas on like the 23rd.
Yeah, like it was fun, but
like the 22nd, really.
It felt so odd because it was.
We were packing, and just sporadically was like, bro, we can't even pack until we unpack our gifts, and then because we're going out of town on Christmas, and then we were like, bro. So then we just unpacked, like literally gave each other our gifts on the 22nd, which was like the suckiest, coolest thing ever. Because obviously all the gifts were amazing. Yeah.
It was my first Christmas away from my family, which was really weird. But first time for everything. So that was Christmas. And then on actual Christmas Day, we drove to Vegas.
That's where my family lives.
We met his family in Vegas. We spent Christmas Day with them. And then Christmas night, we flew to Chicago. We had about 2 days in Chicago. We went to Chicago with Kai's brother and Ayana, which is Kai's brother's girlfriend. We filmed a video with them, so you guys, I'm sure you know them.
If you don't know, you can watch that video.
We got an Airbnb with the 4 of us, and Kaval was like, dude, I'm kind of feeling a little sick, and I'm like, well, what
is this, a head cold?
What are you feeling? And he's like, no, I think I have what you have, because Kai and I we were sick. We had a sinus infection.
Before we left.
Before we left.
Before Christmas, to be real with you.
Yeah.
I did.
He did. And then I got sick. And then we were like, you know what? We need to go get tested just to make sure this isn't COVID. We got tested. It wasn't COVID. And it was all the symptoms of like a sinus infection. So we were like, dude, like, we're good. It sucked to fly on a plane with a sinus infection. But in the end, it wasn't COVID. So I felt comfortable being like, we're fine. He was like, I have body aches, and I was like, okay.
Luna!
And I was like, dude, I looked at Kai, and I was like, I don't care what you say.
No, it was like a Scooby-Doo moment.
We're going to every CVS until we get COVID tests. We went to like 5 different CVS. We finally got COVID tests. We get home. He tests positive. Obviously, he's in the room. He's going to quarantine, but we've all been living together, riding in cars together, doing everything together for the last 3 days because we drove to Vegas, we spent Christmas, we flew to Chicago. It was just so much. So all of us had to quarantine. Kai ended up catching COVID in Chicago, and then we got home. I caught COVID. I'm honestly just now getting over it. Really, I feel like completely. I still have a cough it still comes up every once in a while, but for the most part, I'm pretty much good.
We know we're over it. Don't get me wrong. There's like lingering symptoms, but we're good.
It honestly hit me the most in my stomach, which sucks because, as you guys know, and I had mentioned, a big reason why we had taken a break from YouTube was because I was having some stomach problems initially, which was a pain in the butt, and then the way that COVID hit me was through my stomach. So it was like a little double whammy, and I don't have any updates on my stomach. I'm probably not for another month, so I just have to continue taking what they're giving me and cross my fingers that it works. want to start upping YouTube. We're gonna promise you one, but we're gonna aim for 2 or 3. We'll just leave it at that. I told you guys in our video that we're posting after this, the vlog, to comment down below video ideas. But yeah, if you guys ever think of a video idea, DM me, comment down below. I'm always here to hear your guys' ideas and possibly take them and make it happen. So let us know what you guys have in mind and your video ideas, because sometimes we do come and we end up in slumps. So
yeah,
if you guys have any ideas, comment down below. And I think that that's everything. If you guys also have any questions, comment down below as well, and we'll try to add them to
like our videos.
Yeah, like our vlogs. Like I'll go through the comments and see if there's any questions that you guys want us to answer in our upcoming videos. So if you guys have any updates that we missed out on, comment down below. But overall, honestly, we were struggling at the beginning of the year, but I think things are starting to pick back up, which is why we picked back up the camera.
We was gone for a minute, but we back.
We got a new baby. Boone is amazing. We got a Costco membership. And life is great.
What is there to complain about? You got a Costco membership. Shoot. Stay blessed.
You're annoying. Okay, thank you guys for watching. We love you guys, and we will see you in our next video.
We'll see you guys next time.